Perkins' presence could be the difference makers here as LSU faces Ole Miss in a high-stakes showdown. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Tigers neutralize the Rebels' dual-threat quarterbacks, Austin Simmons and Trinidad Chambliss, who've already shown their ability to dominate games with both arm and legs? Let's break it down. 4 years after a pivotal moment when Harold Perkins Jr. wrecked Ole Miss's plans with a standout performance, the Rebels now face a challenge they've had to prepare for. Coach Lane Kiffin remembers that 2022 moment vividly, when Perkins' sack, 2 QB hurries, and pass breakups turned the tide. Now, with Perkins back in a new role under defensive coordinator Blake Baker, the Tigers must adapt to his explosive style. Size, 6'1", 222 pounds, speed, and instincts that can overwhelm even the most mobile quarterbacks. The stakes are higher than ever. A win for Ole Miss could push them into the college football playoff picture, but they'll need to overcome a defense that's now its most talented since 2020. New starters across the secondary and ends, all 2025 transfers, have given LSU an edge. It's paid off, Kiffin said, praising the team's embrace of the transfer portal. Yet the Rebels' offense, featuring 2 dual-threat quarterbacks, remains a threat. Chambliss, who's taken most snaps since Simmons injured his ankle, could be the key, but Kiffin hasn't ruled out sticking with him. Meanwhile, the Tigers' ground game might be their best bet. With LSU's defense ranked last in the SEC against the run, relying on Caden Durham, though he's recovering from an ankle sprain, could be crucial. Behind Durham are Juwan Johnson, Parlam Berry, and Caleb Jackson, along with receivers Xavion Thomas and Darian Brown, who've occasionally contributed to the rushing attack. Adding another layer, Ole Miss defensive back Sage Ryan, who played for LSU 4 years ago, will face the Tigers for the first time. Kiffin acknowledged the irony, but emphasized that player movement is now routine. It seems like every week, he said. And speaking of irony, Kiffin joked about his daughter Landry dating LSU linebacker Whit Weeks, noting it has nothing to do with the game. So what's the real test here? Can LSU's defense handle Perkins' pressure while adapting to the Rebels' offensive flexibility? Or will Ole Miss dual-threat duo prove too much? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this game could define the season for both teams.